Howdy, Aaron Boster here with the Ohio Health MS Center, spending a few minutes answering the question, what is multiple sclerosis? In order to understand MS, we first must understand the immune system. The immune system is made up of a bunch of little white blood cells. They're born inside the bones in the bone marrow, and they go to school at T-Cell University up in the thymus. T-Cell University is a very unusual school. It's free to get in, and there's only one class. Each cell is asked if they can tell the difference between a self cell and a foreign invader. If they're able to tell the difference, they graduate, and the only occupation upon graduation is soldier. The cells are literally given weapons, and they spend the rest of their life tooling around the human body looking for foreign invaders. If that trained cell sees you, self, it just waves hi and says, hello, how you doing? And it moves on. If it sees a foreign invader, it stops what it's doing, it takes a picture of the invader, which it keeps for the life of the human. Then it calls all its friends over and it stomps the invader to death. And that's how you clear an infection. Because of the picture, your immune system keeps a memory of that foreign invader, that virus or that bacteria. And the next time you see it, your immune system is ready to pounce. When someone tells you that you can't have chickenpox twice, it's actually not true. You could have chickenpox many times. The second time you contract chickenpox, your immune system is delighted because it's kept a memory since you were 8 years old. Now let's go back to T-Cell University. If a cell goes to T-Cell University and takes the class, and he fails the class, he's unable to differentiate self from non-self. During the test, he mistakenly assumes that part of self is foreign. Well, then he's taken out back and he's murdered. He's shot. That's why it's a really unusual school. It's free to get in, but if you don't do well, they kill you. Now, theoretically, all cells that graduate from T-Cell University can differentiate self versus non-self. However, every once in a while there's an error, and one of the immune cells fails the class, cannot differentiate self from non-self, and yet he's not murdered. And he graduates, and he becomes a soldier like every other cell. And now he's doing his tour of duty, going around the human body. But this time he sees what he thinks is a foreign invader, it's actually you, and he attacks it. He takes a picture of it, he calls his friends over, and they stomp it. And he keeps a memory of what he thinks is a foreign invader, but it's actually part of you, for the rest of the human's life. When this occurred, this is called autoimmunity, when the immune system inappropriately attacks self. It's the military equivalent of friendly fire. And if the attack occurs in the pancreas, that's called childhood diabetes or type 1 diabetes. If the attack occurs in the joint, we call that rheumatoid arthritis. If the attack occurs in the skin, we call that psoriasis. Multiple sclerosis is an autoimmune condition where the immune system inappropriately attacks the brain, the holiest of holies, the supercomputer that runs the whole body, and the spinal cord, the superhighway that takes all that information to and fro. Thank you.